leader mentioning. I'm sorry, Dara. I didn't no, we make a mistake. But anyway, let me know the video and later on today I'll see that I know better. So Dara, your DJ play for music. Play Margibi music.
Okay, studio, we want to say thank you so much, and we hope that your modulation light is not on red. Studio, please observe it carefully because we don't want any breaking or grinding in. So, Eric, you need to take note of the modulation light on your console board, please. Okay, wherever you are and listening to us, we want to say a pleasant good afternoon and welcome. My name is Kutu Daipi Sao. The entire outside broadcast team is currently here in Sanicole City, Nimba County. And we're going to bring you all of the happenings here as it relates to the National County Sports Meet. And we are currently on the Thurman Sir Floor Sports Stadium. Thurman Sir Floor Sports Stadium in Sanicole City, Nimba County. And the field is getting jam-packed capacity gradually. And I see there are a lot of people who have converged here, both for Nimba County and that of Margibi County. And from what I see, all of the supporters of Nimba counties are on the left stadium wing, and those who have come from Margibi are on the right. And so that tells you that it's not going to be an easy one here today. This game is going to be the biggest of all in the zone, because I know exactly how it is for the two former champs to meet, do or die battle. It's not going to be a fun year today. And so I have seen a lot of folks from Margibi County. They are here. And last night, all of the guest houses were jam-packed. No space for any visitors. We found it so difficult to even get lodging. But by the grace of God, we were able to get our lodging area last night. And so today we are here on the field. My name is Kutu, and I have with me the Chief Executive Officer of Voice of Liberia, Sekou Sharif. He's here also. Samira Samuela is also here. As a matter of fact, she and I are going to be working in collaboration to tell you more about our sponsors, those who have paid their money to making sure that we are here in Sanicole City, Nimba County, to bring you this game live here from this point of Liberia. So Samira and I will be doing that. And I also have with me George Wei. George is one person who's going to be giving you some analysis as it relates to the field of play, as well as Elijah. Elijah will also be here too as well. Elijah Payne will also be here to also give you some analysis too. He's one person who came along with our team from Monrovia last night. And so Rufus Moba is the man in the television studio, and he's making sure to capture all of the happenings here. So we're bringing the game to you both on radio and television. And we want to say thanks to all of you who are tuning in. And we also want to say thanks so much to all of you who are also watching. Those of you watching us in the diaspora, we also want to say thanks to you for tuning in. And we also want to say thanks to all of you who are also listening to us on radio via our website on www.voiceofliberiaradio.com. We also want to say thank you so much for also listening to us too as well. And the sun is raging here. The sun is raging here on the field. And I see the CEO of Jungle Water, Flotama, is moving with his hand on his back. He's moving along the perimeter of the field. And for what I see from our indication, it's like the male category of the game will soon start. The male category of the game will soon commence. We're going to hear from Elijah Payne, who was also covering the female category of the game earlier today. And so the male category will soon commence. Wherever you are and listening to us, we want to say good afternoon. Okay, we want to say thank you so much to our technician who's making sure that at least the background noise can drop a little bit. We also want to be grateful to all of our listeners. And so while the game is going on, it's an opportunity for you to take advantage of the cash giveaway. You're going to dial the short code *799 *8#, play with 200 Liberian dollars, and win 10,000 Liberian dollars, 15,000 Liberian dollars, 20,000 Liberian dollars. And the big one is 50,000 Liberian dollars. So it's going to be an opportunity for you to play the cash giveaway by dialing the short code *799 *8#. You're going to play with 200 Liberian dollars and win 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, and the bigger one, 50,000 right here. That's for the cash giveaway. We want to be grateful to all of our sponsors. We want to be grateful to all of our sponsors. We want to be grateful to all of our sponsors, those who are making sure that we are here and everywhere at the moment, and they're keeping us, informed as it relates to all of the happenings here on the field of play. And wherever you are listening to us this afternoon, we want to say thanks so much for joining us. Our sponsor, SR Bank. We'll talk more about SR Bank. SR Bank is one of Liberia's reliable banks. And so we'll tell you more about SR Bank later on in our broadcast. And of course, we'll also have some questions that we're going to be asking those of you who have been making business with SR Bank. Those of you who have been saving with SR Bank. Most of them people say SRB, SRB Bank, SRB Bank. But it's SR Bank. The B there stands for bank. So it's SR Bank. You can say SRB, you can say SRB, then you say bank again. So it's SR Bank. So we'll tell you more about SR Bank. We're going to have some simple questions we're going to be asking our followers. And so if you attempt any of the questions correctly, you will walk away with fabulous prizes here this afternoon. And one of our sponsors is For Life Zoo. For Life Zoo, we will tell you more about For Life Zoo too as well. As a matter of fact, For Life Zoo is Liberia's first and best satellite school. And of course, they are the first to introduce biodigester to Liberia. That's why the other time I told people, and I said to them, I said, For Life is the first ever vocational school to introduce biodigester to Liberia. And they have put out a lot of students. They have put out a lot of students who are making impact in the lives of Liberians, who are making impact to the country, Liberia. And their head office is located Peace Island, Jacobtown, in Painesville City, Moserado County. We're going to tell you more about For Life Zoo. And so some of the courses that they offer for those of you who want to enroll there, you can enroll there. I'm just going to tell you a couple of the courses that they offer right now. Biodigester is one of the best courses, one of the best courses that they offer. Biodigester, plumbing, cosmetology. You know, when we talk about cosmetology, we're talking about hair dressing. You know, those who, the beauticians, and you know, the people who fix the hair. And, you know, so they do cosmetology. When they do DSTV installation, the bigger name for it, they call satellite installation. So they're also involved into that too as well. They can also train you how to do satellite installation. And one of the major courses that they're coming out with a filter has to do with a heavy duty operation. And so they're going to have the excavator. I think the CEO of recent was in China making an arrangement for excavator. I think that has already been purchased. It's just left for it to come down now so that at least the students can start their training on the excavator operation. So the heavy duty operation, they're going to train people how to operate yellow machines, how to operate the big trucks and the rest of it. So For Life is almost at the university stage right now. Trust me, they are doing bigger things for our people in Liberia. And you can also call them on the following cell numbers. 0770, I want to take my time. 0770 205 600. And the other one is 0777. When we say 777, meaning 7 3 times. 0777 549 605. No, 606, sorry. 0777 549 606. That's for Life Zoo. So for those of you who have interest in contacting For Life Zoo and you want to enroll at For Life Zoo, you want to be one of their students, you can call them on those following numbers, and they're going to be there to also, speak to you about how to enroll at the institution. And so we stay here at the Thurman's Floor Sports Stadium in San Nicolas City, Nimba County. I want to say good afternoon to the Crown Stopper old man Sam Sanyon. We also want to say good afternoon to all of you who are tuning in to this broadcast here. Like we told you earlier, we going to ask some questions, and so we're gonna ask some questions here about SR Bank. Like I said, SR Bank is one of Liberia's reliable banks, that is providing a lot of services to its customers. And we're going to ask you a series of questions about SR Bank. And if you attempt the question correctly, if you attempt the questions correctly, each question you attempt correctly, you're going to walk away with 10 United States dollars. We will send that money to you. So it's an opportunity for you to listen carefully. It's an opportunity for you to listen carefully. Then later on, we'll also read out the contact numbers for each of the branches for SR Bank. We'll read you the contact number for their various branches that they have around Liberia, so that you know. Maybe if you're in Kakata and you want to get in touch with SR Bank branch in Kakata, but you don't have the means to contact them, it's going to be an opportunity for you to listen. We'll send you the contact number for that branch. The same thing with Buchanan, the same thing with Bomito as well. On and on and on we go. So I hope you all are ready now for the question. We have from question number 1 to 18. Question number 1 to 18. We'll read out the number. You will call me up. We'll read out the number. We will call you. We'll call you the number, and then you will call in and answer the question. So we have question number 1 to 18. You call in and choose your number, and we ask you the question, and then it's an opportunity for you to answer. So go ahead right now. The numbers to call: 0777 494 746. Again, 0777 494 746. And the other number is 0886 698253. 0886 698253. Those are the numbers that you will call me on right now, and then attempt any of the questions we have available right here. Let's go to the line and take this first caller. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, let's take this one. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This call is not too good. Let me take this other caller. Good afternoon.
Hello?
Yeah. Your name, where you calling from?
My name is Emmanuel Godfrey. I'm calling you from Block B, District 17, Greyhound Community, Block B.
Okay, you say where?
District 17, Mosovado County, Virginia.
Okay, go ahead and choose your number.
Give me number 2.
Number 2.
Yes.
Are you there?
I'm prepared, sir.
Are you there? Question number 2.
Yeah, I'm prepared. I'm waiting.
Okay. Where is SRB head office located? Hello?
Yeah, getting you.
Go ahead and tell us the bank where the head office located.
Mosovado.
Yeah, no. Just describe the area, bro. We want to hear you.
They have to be Mosovado. I'm to Benson Street.
Benson Street. You came close, but you're too far. So you can make a better try later, okay?
Okay, go.
Okay, then.
Okay. My support for Margibi to the Margibi city, man.
Let me take this one. Good afternoon. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello, caller.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm fine. Your name, where you calling from?
From Peace Island 540.
Peace Island 440. Go ahead and choose your number. 540.
Number 5.
Number 505. Ezra B. Sinker Branch is located on which street?
Uh,
Say
10th Street.
10th Street.
Yeah.
Ah, my man. You came too close, but yet too far. Hope you can make a better guess next time, okay? Let me take this caller. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, caller.
Good afternoon.
Your name, where you calling from?
I need calling from Benjamin Street.
Calling from Benson Street. Go ahead, choose your number.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah.
You monitoring? Number 2. Are you there?
Are there?
Where is SRB head office located?
Located on Broad Street, adjacent Pro Commission.
You say located where?
Broad Street, adjacent Pro Commission.
Broad Street. Just Broad Street at high, eh? Eh?
Broad and Benson Street, adjacent Pro Commission.
But man, thank you. You did a very good try. But, I mean, you can still do another adjustment, okay?
All right.
Let me take this caller. Good afternoon, man.
Good afternoon.
Your name, where you calling from?
It is Edward Pente M. Joya in Tuburu.
Okay, go ahead. Choose your number.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Give me number 7. Let me try number 7.
Number 707. On what street is SRB located in Greenville, Sando County? So SRB is in Greenville, Sando County. They're asking you, what is the name of the street they are located on?
For your Korean, that's answer for my $10 is on the Mississippi Street.
Say it.
Mississippi Street.
We're going to say the street?
Mississippi.
No, you came too close, but you're too far. So SIB in Greenville, Sando County is located on Roberts Street. Robert Street. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Let me take this caller. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Your name, where you calling from? My man, your caller radio up behind you there, man. You're disturbing me, please. Anthony Blambo. Anthony, are you following? Anthony? No, we're not going to waste time with Anthony. Let me cut you off and take another caller. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay. I think this other caller is not too good. Let me see what I can do. But yes, we asked you about somebody choose question number 2, and we said, where is SRB head office located? And the person makes it. So SRB head office is yeah, so thank you so much. We back studio. We want to say thanks so much to all of you. But let me take this final caller. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Your name, where you calling from?
This is Ibrahim. I just calling from Douala.
Calling from Douala. Go ahead, choose your number, Elijah.
Ibrahim.
Oh, Ibrahim, go ahead, choose your number. Let's hear you.
Can I try number 2?
Number 2 has already been attempted. You want to try it?
Yeah, let me try it.
Okay, go ahead. Where is SRB head office located, Ibrahim?
It is located on Broad Street, opposite Pro Commission.
It's located on Broad and Sankana Street. Oh.
Broad and Ashland Street.
Ibrahim. You know what I like about you? You're very confident when you're talking. What I like about you, Ibrahim? You feeling now?
You say?
I say I like you because you're very confident in talking.
Okay, it is located between Bra
and Kabas Street and
Johnson Street.
What thing?
Except Bra. Okay, Bra and Lee Street.
No, moment you get somebody who are there coaching you. Abraham, you don't do that to me. You can't get somebody on the background teaching you what to say and the person just giving you misleading information. You see why it's important for you alone to answer your question?
I'm answering the question alone.
When you get 2-3 persons talking now because they say, hey, you know, but you won't get. Okay. Oh. Okay, so Todd, let me hear you now. Okay, your final answer.
How many streets do you want me to locate?
You said bro. I said bro in Sangana Street.
Okay. It is located between Bro and Lane Street.
Bro and Lane Street. You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. So thank you so much. Now we go into, we'll tell you the answer all the questions we ask you later, Abraham. So just listen. So you came too close, but you're too far. Let's go over now to Mr. Sekou Sherry, who will take up with the male categories of the game here from the that's the Thomas Floor Sports Stadium in Sanikole City, Nimba County. Sekou.
Thank you very much, Kutu Dabi Sao. It's good to come to you live from Sanikole in Nimba County this afternoon, where Margibi County and Nimba are into the feeder play 2025-2026 National County Sports Meet. Nimba County. Margibi. Margibi girls dominant white and red with scraped green, while the boys of Nimba County are wearing dominant blue and scraped red and that of white. To the goalkeeper, Jimin Davids. Then it's Nimba in her own half. That player sends a long one to his teammate wearing jersey number 17 for Nimba, Mohamed Keita. He sends it in the half of Margibi. Margibi recollects. That player goes on the attack. Margibi has been stopped by the man Ibrahim Mbandi of Nimba County. Looks around, connects his teammate. He sends it in the half of Nimba County. He rolls it to the defender of Nimba County. He makes a move. He sends a long one to his teammate. It lands on his leg. Let's see what James Tapper will do. It's taken away. Margibi, Reverend sounds his whistle. We are coming to you from floor Stadium here in Sanikole, Nimba County. The kick is about to be taken by the man James Ba of Margibi County. He sends a long one. It descends on the head of the defender of Nimba. A long one. As the flag leaves the ground, long one has been sent in the air. It lands on the head of that player of Margibi, center back. It's been stopped. Nimba takes control, sends it to James Tappet, formerly of Lofa County, not of Nimba County. He wears jersey number 10. He looks around, he connects his teammate. Center back, Margibi takes control. This player wearing jersey number 20 says Lami Koulibaly. And the Reverend sounds his whistle. It's a throw-in advantage for Margibi County, the boss of the Gibi Mountain. They are wearing dominant white and red. This player of Margibi County, that's the man James Ba, will take a kick for Margibi. James take a long one. Lands on the head of the defender of Nimba County. He sends it out. It is a throw-in advantage for Margibi County. The man Lami Koulibaly will take control. He sends a long one to his teammate. Hello! Nimba County, Margibi County. The goalkeeper of Nimba County, Jimmy Dubber, we take a kick. He sends it to his teammate on the left flank. He sends it back to Jimmy Dubber, the goalkeeper of Nimba County. He rolls it. He connects his teammate. A long one is taken. He sends it on the left flank. It goes out of the pitch, and the Reverend sounds his whistle. The two teams seem to be very competitive here. James Tapia wears jersey number 10 for Nimba County, formerly of Lofa County. This name has been ringing around counter meet. And the goalkeeper of Margibi County, Teddy Colley, lies on the ground. And the medics, they've rushed to see what's happening. While the game has come to a standstill, let's see what happens. We are coming to you from the Thomas Floor Stadium here in Sanikole. And the sun is beating down the heads of the players. You can see spectators. And the field is not jam-packed here this afternoon, either because of the time, but the two teams seem to be very competitive, connecting all of the connections. As you leave from Monrovia, the Roberts International Airport on the flight, chasing towards Ghana and other parts of the world. As you go and do your connection, a throw is about to be taken by Margibi County. This player wears jersey number 26 for Margibi County. Lami Koulibaly takes a throw. Just before James Tappet of Nimba County, he connects his teammate in the center circle. The long one is taken. Nimba. And the Reverend sounds his whistle. The man Prince Lunch tried to make a move there of Nimba County, but the Reverend was so smart to see what exactly he was about to do.
Yeah, we saw the error move from Nimba County. Mohamed Mambandi, who played for Shatter FC, have a clear chance in the opening minutes of the game. Missed out on Margibi County. Prince Lynch also played for district number 17 in the second division league. And it's a very good side for Nimba County. I think the Margibi need to be very careful of the early start from Margibi County.
Teddy Colley, the goalkeeper of Margibi County, he instructs the players. He tells them, go in the half of Nimba County. He says, a long one as the flag leaves the ground, it descends. Let's see what happens there in the half of Nimba County. That player wearing jersey number 13 for Nimba. That's the man, Augustine Moluba. He guides it. And he sends it to the goalkeeper, Jimmy Dubber of Nimba County. He sends it on the left flank. That player of Nimba County, he comes close to the center circle. He sends a long one. Margibi defender comes out. Yesterday, Nimba takes control. Let's see what happens in the center circle. Margibi collects it. It goes before Nimba comes out. Takes control, Nimba. He rolls it to his teammate wearing jersey number 20 of Nimba County, Ezekiel Vani. Ezekiel sends it. Margibi, the defender, he comes out. He collects it in the center circle, the tussle. Margibi, Nimba, who takes control. The referee says, no, you cannot do this. The player of Margibi is lying on the ground, holding his head.
Yeah, I saw the tussle between the man Josiah Seed of SC Facel and John Momo, also from that's LPRC others, and they have also in the middle of the park. It's a tension game, both sides looking at the side of play. This game is a deciding one. Taking into consideration their first gameplay, both sides have a first win, and they need to prove a point to climb on top of the league table. Probably we hope to see the Margibi go on top of the league table after the girls defeating Nimba County girls in the keyboard category.
A kick will be taken in favor of Margibi. They're in the center circle. All of the towns and villages in the two counties. And the two counties, it is known for traditional observance. Margibi will take a kick. That player of Margibi sends it to his teammate in the center circle. Let's see what happens. He says, hello! Margibi County team seem to be very competitive, and they are coordinating well, while the boys of Nimba are also doing the same. Bimbing from the Thomas Fairfloor Stadium here in Sanikole, Nimba County. Nimba County takes control. He rolls it to his teammate. Let's see what happens. He sends it to Ibrahim. He sends it. Nimba in the center circle. He rolls it to Mohamed Keita. Margibi in her own half. Struggle to take control. Nimba comes to do an attack. This player of Margibi County. He moves in there. James, stop it!
Yeah, James. He wanted to take technically on a web. I think good tussle from John Momo. And it's what it is. Margibi is on the break.
Margibi is on the attack. The man Frederick Dennis of Margibi County. And the Reverend sounds his whistle. The Reverend sounds his whistle.
It's an advantage for Augustine Morba to play for Discovery Sports Academy. He played here for the center defense of Nimba County, and they do have an advantage.
Samson Goffer. He sends it to his teammate on the left flank. He looks around. He sends a long one in the half of Margibi County. Having a chance. Let's see what happens, Nimba. And the Reverend sounds his whistle. No threat to Margibi County.
Yeah, great appearance for Prince Lynch, the district number 17 man. The matter of fact, he is the second highest goal scorer in the second division league of Liberia. It shows that something is proving here.
Teddy, he sends it to his teammate. He rolls it to James Barr. James Barr sends it to his teammate. A long one is taken to the man Lami Koulibaly of Margibi. Lami Koulibaly to the captain of Margibi County. The man James Barr to his teammate in the center circle. He rolls to Margibi. Lami of Margibi says a long one. Didn't go far, just in the center circle. Lands on the head of the defender of Nimba County. It goes back. Margibi takes control. They decide the pace of what's happening here this afternoon in the center circle. He looks around, connects his teammate. He rolls it to James Barr of Margibi, the captain. There in the center circle. He sends it back as they try to play a stylish game in the center circle. In the half of Nimba!
And they got across. Good ball play from Margibi. They're dictating the pace of the game. Couple of possessions I'm seeing here currently. Sekou, if Nimba is not careful at this moment, they will concede in the other minute. I'm seeing good ball play. It seems to be comparing to the Premiership, looking at that control, that possession.
If you will tell us about the ball control now, Margibi is taking the day by the minute. Nimba County. The man Ezekiel Bani of Nimba. He sends it to his teammate. And the Reverend signs his whistle. It is an infringement against Margibi County here.
it seems to be an infringement. The guys, a long one, 15.5.
Nimba counter, we need to be careful. The defender of Margibi County, the man John Momo, back. John Momo collects it. He sends it to his teammate. Margibi in control. He rolls it to James Barr. James Barr connects his teammate. He sends it to Lami Kulubali. Lami Kulubali to his teammate, wearing jersey number 19 of Margibi, Joyce Howard. Nimba comes out, collects it. James Tapper did not wrong.
Yeah.
It seems to be James is not in the game as we speak.
Yeah, he has to put himself, and he's the target man on the field, looking at the name, James Tapper. Everyone is preventing him from entering the ball, but mind you, this is his game, the counter.
James Barr of Margibi, the captain. He looks around. He moves slowly in the center circle. He crosses the center circle. He goes as he goes to Ivory Coast. Margibi is on the attack in the half of Nimba. Let's see. Margibi County. Margibi County in the half of Nimba. It's been clear of the danger zone. Nimba takes control. They didn't do well. Margibi recollects. Try to reconnect. And let's see what he does. He sends it to his teammate. Margibi, the long one. Nimba clears it off. Back to the captain of Margibi, James Barr. He connects his teammate. He rolls it to Lami Kulubali. Lami Kulubali sends it to Teddy Colley, the goalkeeper of Margibi County. Margibi seems to be very collective here. And James Barr sends it back to Teddy Colley, the goalkeeper of Margibi. Back to James Barr, not too far in the center circle. He runs, connects his teammate there on the left flank as he moves towards Ivory Coast. A long one is taking. Margibi is playing the half of Nimba County. And Nimba, from what we are looking at, we need to be careful before we see what happened in Grand Bassa. She cooked the food.
Yeah, it was dish out for Lofa County, and the Lofa get the best of the food. It seems to be that a couple of good players for Margibi County. As a stand, we see Fetcher Dennis, the captain of B Mountain, is playing for Margibi. John Momo, who played for LPRC, others is also here. And a lot of good guys.
Okay, just take it. It lands on the head of the defender of Nimba County, meaning no threat, but just stay in a half. Margibi is showing seniority on the field. They are dominating here this afternoon. The balls of Nimba are dragging, and they will need to double up.
In 2010, I just give you some historical study between the both sides. In 2010, we have Nimba County winning the cup in 2010.
Teddy Colley, the goalkeeper of Margibi County, he sends it to James Barr, the captain of Margibi. Let's see what happens. He connects his teammate. He sends it to Lami Kulubali. Lami Kulubali sends it to the defender of Nimba County, collects it. He rolls it to James Tapper of Nimba. James Tapper rolls it to his teammate wearing jersey number 9. That's the man, Prince Launch. Prince, let's see what Prince does. He sends it. Margibi collects it. Comes in the center circle. That player wears jersey number 10 for Margibi County. Frederick Dennis sends a long one to his teammate on the left flank. He sends it. It's been stopped by that defender of Nimba County.
Yeah, that's Momo Blamo on the far left. I wonder why he should put his 7 years. Momo Blamo is a frequent name for Margibi County. He played for Shatter FC in 2nd Division League. After that ball, you just need to relax yourself. You're in the 18 years, why rush yourself? Momo needs to be careful. Much is expected of Momo Blamo.
Certainly, but it seems to be Margibi that's well coordinating. And you can see the balls, they are controlling from all angles. In the center circle, on the right and the left flank, they are in control. Margibi.
Yeah, they are taking charge of the game. They have identified Nimba County, looking at the center of Nimba County, the presence of Josiah CA, and a lot of good guys in the center of Nimba County. Fetcher Dennis now, who is a holding midfielder for Margibi County, has been able to dictate the pace and say, let's just keep the ball to ourselves and we'll get the goal.
A kick is taken, Nimba. It comes close. It crosses the center circle. It sends back. In the center circle, Margibi. And Reverend sounds his whistle. It is a kick against Margibi County. Nimba will take a kick not too far from the center circle. Nimba will take a kick. And Ibrahim Mambandi of Nimba takes a long one. And the goalkeeper of Margibi County, Terry Colley, says it. He says it. He sends it. Now in the half, heavily chased. And the goalkeeper of Nimba, Jimmy Double, comes out. He rolls it to Ibrahim Mambandi. Ibrahim Mambandi. Nimba County, Ibrahim of Nimba, he sends it to Keita, to the goalkeeper, Jimmy Double of Nimba. He rolls it back. Let's see what he does. Ezekiel Lino of Nimba County. Ezekiel Lindo of Nimba County sends it to Ibrahim Mambandi. Ibrahim Mambandi, just in the center circle, will take a kick for Nimba County. He sends a long one. And it drops. Nimba, a long one is taken.
Yeah, that was a brilliant strike from that player of Nimba County. The man Samson, that's Samson Bori, taking very long one, just at the edge, 25 miles away to go. And I think they're playing good football yet at the Floor Toma Sports Space yet in Nimba County.
Teddy Colley, the goalkeeper of Margibi, he sends it to James Barr. James Barr sends a long one. It lands right before that player of Margibi. He just says it. In the half of Nimba County, Nimba will need to be careful. And the referee says nothing has happened. Play continues here. He rolls it in the center circle to his teammate wearing jersey number 9 for Nimba. Margibi recollects. The man, Frederick Jennings, looks around for his teammate. He sends it to his teammate. Nimba recollects. Now heavily chased in the half of Margibi County.
A great header from Prince Lynch. Great attack. And I think you need to be very careful. Any defense need to be very careful with the Nimba County attack. The pressures of Prince Lynch, Mohamed Keita, also the famous James Tapet. They have a very good offer that is very active into the league, and they understand the game.
Margibi. Long one is taken off Nimba County zone. It is a throw-in advantage for Nimba County. The man Mohamed Keita will take a throw. He takes a throw. He sends it to his teammate. He takes a long one. Nimba County is on the attack.
Selfish. I wonder what he was thinking on. I cannot be facing the pole. 2v2. You need to give it to Jim Tapet or kick the ball in the pole. But he decided to play it off, which I think was just not good for Prince Lee. Nimba County.
No. Margibi. You need to play the cash giveaway.
The cash giveaway is on *799 *8 hatch. *799 *8 hatch, play with 200 Liberian dollars and be able to win 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, up to 50,000 LD.
Play the cash giveaway. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. The man Ibrahim of Nimba County. And Reverend Sans's whistle. It is an infringement against Margibi County. All of you that have your farms in Margibi County, your towns, your villages, your boss are doing exceptionally well here. But let's see how the game ends. Nimba in our own half. That player of Nimba County.
Yeah, that's the man, Ezekiel Leonard.
Ezekiel, he sends it to his teammate. Lenz right there to his teammate. That's the man, Prince Lenz. Nimba is on another chase. But the Reverend says,
it's a corner kick giving an advantage for Josiah Seed of Nimba County, and he will have to take the first corner kick of the game for Nimba County. One to Nimba, one to Margibi in terms of their corner kicks. So it seems to be Mambandi played for Birmingham County last season. This season he's playing for Nimba County. We also had Jintabe who played for Lofa this season.
And so we're going to announce numbers for you to send in your predictions here. And all of you community radio stations, all the radio stations relaying us, you can also send your information and we acknowledge you to that number.
And so you can text on 0777 494 746. Once again, 0777 494 746. Or better still, 0886 698253.
Thank you very much. The Reverend instructs. He calls upon. And the corner is about to be taken. Like Ezekiel said, the first corner in this game. Margibi takes it off the danger zone. Sends back by Nimba player James Tappe.
And he go wide, though he was offside. But he managed to touch it and it go wide. It's an advantage for Teddy Colley, the Watanga FC goalkeeper, who is plotting here for Margibi.
He did as you've been informed in the flight and said, get ready for pickup as the plane leaves the ground. It chases the air. That is what he did. Margibi County. The man James. James has a long one on the left lane has been collected by Nimba, Margibi. And Reverend Sanchez whistle. The Reverend Sanchez whistle. Is he about to award a card? He has awarded a card to Nimba County, one yellow card. He's been yellow carded.
The man having a safe shot
for Nimba County. That's the man Roosevelt Dennis.
And he has been shown yellow card for going hard on Momo Blambo.
And Nimba would need to be careful, Elijah, from what we are seeing here. Margibi, and I'm enjoying the two teams. They're all young people.
Yeah, they are. Active players, young people. That's the essence of the league. You have to have the young stuff coming together. In times to come, we'll name the name Gene Tapper to be the spire. We'll name young breed of players to come on board. So, good play for Margibi.
Thank you very much. If you want to sponsor, you want to be one of the sponsors of this national county meet through Voice of Liberia, please contact this number.
0779-003835, 0779-003835. Contact us to be a sponsor. We will advertise your businesses, and we will talk all of the good things about it. Contact 0779-003835.
Back on the pitch. Nimba clears it off the danger zone. Voice of Liberia. We are coming to you from Thomas Safloor Stadium here in Sanicola, Nimba County. A water break, and you'll say a cooling break. Thomas safe. They said Thomas Thomas Floor Stadium here in Sanicola, Nimba County. We want to say thank you. Voice of Liberia, 104.1 in Monrovia, 89.7 in Margibi. You're listening to us in Margibi. 90.7 in Margibi, 90.7 in Bon, 95.7 in Grand Bassa, with other frequencies. We're also live on Facebook, Voice of Liberia, We're also live on YouTube. Go on YouTube and watch us. Voice of Liberia. All of you listening to us from the 2 counties, be it what other means you're listening to us, we want to say thank you very much for joining us. If you're listening to us in Kakata, Marshall, you're joining us in Habel, in Bolola, Sinta, County Dolotown, Guardianstown, Lacketown, Leaksville, Shuffling Town, Benda, Dianta. If you're joining us in Holders Farm, in Konakwali area, in Lokin Town, in New Kakata community, we want to say thank you very much for joining us this afternoon here. We're coming to you from Sanikole, Nimba County. If you're joining us in Ganta, Sanikole, where we are, you're listening to us. You've joined us from Saklepe, Tapeta, Yekepa, Kample City, Ban City, Butuo, Flompa, Zikipa, Kawien, Golola, Zoduo. You are joining us from Sampa Town, Lokwoto. We want to say thank you very much. Back on the pitch, Nimba County. The goalkeeper of Nimba County, Jimmy Double. He rolls it. That player sends a long one. And the defender of Margibi County has it. Lands right before James Tapper, did not take it. And Margibi collects Yaste Ibrahim of Nimba. He sends it. Let's see what happens there. That player wearing jersey number 17 for Nimba, Mohamed Keita. It's been taken away. Margibi struggle not too far from her 18-yard box. Margibi collects. He sends it to his teammate wearing jersey number 10 for Margibi County. The long one is taken on the left wing as he moves to us. A throw is taken in favor of Margibi. That player sends a long one there. Lands right before the player of Margibi is taken away by the captain of Nimba County. And Reverend sounds his whistle. You listen to the heavy sound. It is the train. You know we are in the construction near area. And so the train is blowing its horn. It is telling us that you guys are in Sanikole, Nimba County. The goalkeeper of Nimba, he looks around. He rolls it to that player, player number 2. He sets a long one there. It lands on the head of Prince Lunch. He didn't do well. That player of Nimba County, Ezekiel, looks around. Connected teammate. A long one is taken. In the half of Margibi. The defender of Margibi County guides it. And
yeah, James Tapper was just not there. And
Margibi County is on the attack. This player wearing jersey number 19 for Margibi County. That's the man. Joyce Howard.
And Howard been sandwiched by the Gustin mob out of the Square Sports Academy.
Choice is a very good player, and he's making a lot of moves here for Margibi County. It is a throw for Margibi County. And Margibi County, Lami Koulibaly will take a throw. Lami Koulibaly takes a long one in the air, descends on the head of this player. Margibi County in the Prince Choice. Margibi. It goes out of the field, meaning no threat to Nimba County.
Yeah, no threat. Nothing has happened. Still level. Nil to Margibi. Nil to Nimba.
My name is Sekou. And indeed, I'm Sekou Sharif. The man Ezekiel. Elijah. When I say Ezekiel, he looks around. The man Elijah is here. The goalkeeper, Teddy Colley, takes a long one. Didn't go well. Margibi takes control. The man Lami Koulibaly sends it to his teammate. Choice seemed to be stylish at Margibi County. He didn't go, sends it back to Lami. He sends it back to... was a beautiful miss there. But this time,
yeah, it on the net. The ref says an offside. And I think it was a beautiful error. We need to review that. But in my opinion, I don't see that as an offside. Great goal from the Margibian player. It seems to be the ref know the game better. He's the chief arbiter of the game.
And that the boys, the people of Margibi County, you are listening to us from Kakata. Imam Bavle Sharif, you're listening to us from Mandingo Quarter community. The boys are doing extremely well here. They are putting smile on the faces of Margibians. You are joining us from Marshall. You're joining us from Dolotam, Laketa, other parts of Margibi County. Margibi is dominating. As you are with the goal, but Margibi is dominating here this afternoon from the floor, from the Thomas Sierra Floor Stadium in Sanikole, Nimba County.
Yeah, I think that I'm seeing the expression from the staffs. All of the coaches of Margibi County have gotten up from their seat. They have come into the box. I don't know what's the problem. They feel frustrated about the denial from the central referee. We should believe that it was a goal, according to them. It was never an offside, but it seems to be that's the game.
The game has come to a standstill. Let's hear what the spectators are saying from there. Let's hear what the spectators are saying. They are having mixed views. Back on the pitch. Margibi, that player of Nimba sends it back. James Tappet.
James Tappet, a pass from Keita and go out. I think they need to review all of that. Professional referees from the Liberia Football Association, they know better.
Voice of Liberia. My name is Sekou. And I'm Sekou Sharif. Samira is here. Kutu is here. Rufus, George, Secret. We are all here this afternoon. Elijah is also here, bringing you live play-by-play description from the Thomas Sierra Floor Stadium in Sanikole, Nimba County. Margibi James Ba will take a kick. He rolls it. The defender of Nimba County. It comes out. The man Samson Govi. Sends it out. It is a throw-in advantage for Margibi County. A throw-in advantage for Margibi County. Margibi will take a throw. Let's see what happens. As the boys of Nimba, they are defending the goalpost towards Ganta City. A long one. The defender, he has it. Rolls in the center circle. The captain of Margibi County, James Barr, rolls it to his teammate wearing jersey number 8. He sends it to John Momo. John Momo takes a long one. In the half of Nimba County to go. That's the defender of Nimba County. The man, he guides the ball. It goes out of the field. Nimba will need to be careful in our own half. That player, it is taken away by Margibi County. Margibi looks around.
James Tappet been brought down again for the 5th time. Like I said, he's the target man. Be heavy to wait at, be heavy to tackle. This time he needs to be careful before leaving the field with an injury.
He's really not putting in much time. He's not doing well today. And so, but Margibi is really doing extremely well here. They are doing extremely well. And they are showing that they've got something to prove to Liberians this 2026. That's 2025, 2026 National County Sports Meet. The man, Ibrahim Mambandi of Nimba County will take a kick. He wears jersey number 8. He sends it to his teammate. Looks around, sends a long one in the air. It descends on the head of that player of Margibi County. Margibi collects it. Mambadi, Nimba, to his teammate wearing jersey number 19. He sends it to Samson Gova of Nimba. He connects his teammate in the center circle, heavily chased, tussled upon, and Reverend sounds his whistle.
He sounds a whistle for an infringement, an advantage for the boys of Nimba County. Mambandi.
Ibrahim Mambandi now will take he sends it to James Tapper. James Tapper sends it to his teammate wearing jersey number 18. Sends it on the red flank. A long one is taken in the half of Margibi. It touches the head of the defender. And the defender comes out. This could be a trouble against Margibi County.
Oh my word. We're in a war. In this war, can we have the man Prince Lynch of district number 17 Academy missing that one. That should have been an opener for Nimba County, but they have lost out. Terry Colley is safe.
Margibi County will take a kick. The goalkeeper, Terry Colley of Margibi. That player of Margibi County is lying on the floor. That's the defender of Margibi. That's the man Lami Kulubali. Lami Kulubali of Margibi is lying on the floor. Medics are watching. The coach is saying something to him. Lami Kulubali has a little bit of injury on his legs. He's lying. And we can see a substitute player of Margibi is warming up. Lami Kulubali is a very good player, and I hope he's going to recover.
Yeah, it's not major. I'm seeing on his feet now. He's been attended to medically, and he's up. And we have to defend. We have to fight. There's a deciding game who to claim on top of the league table after winning the first 2 games. Kulubali has been shown yellow card.
Kulubali, I don't know how it happened, why it happened, but he's been awarded a yellow card. Kulubali is going, and the assistant reverend says you need to wait. Play continues here. Margibi is playing with 9 players. The goalkeeper makes it 10, while Nimba is playing with 11 players.
The cash giveaway you can play by dialing *799 *8#, play with 200 Liberian dollars. And of course, you stand a chance to win $10,000, $15,000, and $20,000. So we need 3 presses to play.
James Tapper! Margibi County, we need to be careful. Nimba is recollecting now. It is moving in half of Margibi County, making lots of attacks now. They will need to be careful. Terry Colley, the goalkeeper of Margibi County, he has it. He communicates. He sends a long one there. It crosses the center circle, lands on the head of that player. He sends it. Margibi struggle in the center circle. He collides his teammate. Let's see what happens. He rolls it to the goalkeeper, Terry Colley of Margibi. Terry rolls it to the Reverend. Sounds his whistle. And that player of Margibi is on the ground. And he's been assisted by the referee. And so the Reverend, he holds the ball. He sends it to the goalkeeper. And Terry Colley rolls it to James Ba, the captain of Margibi. James sends a long one. Nimba comes out. And the man Ibrahim Mambandi, the man Kulubali. Do you remember the name Kulubali?
Kulubali, he seems to be very good, trying to curtail James Tapet. Always having a huge tackle on him, not giving him change. At times you see James Tapet will change the position. But what I want to say, Yaseku, the spectator, the staff, the technical staff of Margibi, they need to play the game and forget about it.
Samson Govi takes a throw. Nimba in the Margibi County. The man Ezekiel Vanning, he sensed it but didn't do well. It went far from the goal pole, meaning no threat to Margibi County.
Yeah, meaning nothing has happened. Still, no one is in the lead.
Margibi County nil, Nimba County nil. Coming to you from Thomas Sayre Floor Stadium here in Sanikola, Nimba County, voice of Liberia. My name is Sekou, and indeed I'm Sekou Sherry. A long kick is taken. Telly Colley, the goalkeeper of Margibi. It's a throw-in advantage. The Reverend sounds his whistle. Lami Kulubali of Margibi will take a throw. Lami Kulubali will take a throw. A long throw that's taken. Lands there. Long throw. Margibi. Unofficial time, 2 minutes to stoppage time for first half. James Double of Nimba, he sends it to his teammate on the left flank. Nimba takes control. That player wearing jersey number 17, Mohamed Keita. He sends it in the center circle to his teammate wearing jersey number 20, Ezekiel Vanning. Rolls it to James Tappet. He stands in the center circle. He rolls it to his teammate on the left flank. He sends it there. Nimba is trying to move into the half of Margibi, a clear of the danger zone. But that player of Margibi counted by the Reverend Sanchez whistle. It is an infringement against Margibi.
One of the players is on the ground. The man, Bori, that's Joseph Dennis is on the ground for Margibi County. For Nimba County, is still here at the floor set Thomas Stadium. It's still normal. Nothing has happened. The entire stadium is quiet. I'm seeing all of the fans are just doing that normal thing. There's no celebration as a stand.
And the field is not packed. Even the stadium wing there right before us is filled. But the VVIP, or how you call it here, I don't know which one of the wings at the back of us.
Referred to it as a VIP.
The VIP is not packed. Say people not get plenty of money. The Reverend sounds his whistle again. It is against Margibi. The cash giveaway.
Star 799 star 8 hatch, star 799 star 8 hatch. Use 200 Liberian dollars. Play, be able to win yourself some money here. Star 799 star 8 hatch. Use 200 Liberian dollars. Play with 200. Be able to win yourself 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, up to 50,000. Today is the jackpot. And let us say many thanks to all of our sponsors. Let us be able to say that you can get all of the healthy food, good food from Juin Organic Food Center. There you can be able to get all of the healthy food from there. Shortly we're going to announce the numbers for you to do your order, and then it will be delivered to you. And also we will be able to give you the venue of the Juin Organic Food Center. So keep dialing star 799 star 8 hatch and keep using 200 Liberian dollars to play in order to win yourself plenty of money here this afternoon.
Long one is taken in the half of Margibi. The goalkeeper comes out. Teddy Colley. And the Reverend sounds his whistle. The Reverend sounds his whistle.
Center referee George Mobile have sounded the whistle. So our goalers have 45 minutes. Still have 45 minutes to play for to determine the winner of this match.
We now go to Samira Kutu and George to continue telling you more about our sponsors, giving you some questions, and also giving you reasons, also reading your messages about the prediction, all of the messages you've been sending in.
For Live Zoe is one of our sponsors. For Live Zoe is a vocational school that is into too many things within Liberia. There that for Live Zoe offers. For Live Zoe offers cosmetology. They offers baking, electricity, computer for 6 months, event and fashion design, healthy beauty, biodigestive, septic techniques are some of the courses that for Live Zoe offers. They also offers plumbing. So those of you wanting to install DSTV, install Satcom, and all of the other TVs within Liberia, you can go to for Live Zoe. They teaches DSTV installation. They also teaches heavy duty operation. They teaches cosmetology, and there are too many things that for Live Zoe offers. For Live Zoe is Liberia's first and best satellite school. They are the first to introduce the biodigestive to Liberia, and they have put out a lot of students who are making impact in Liberia. The Live Zoe head office is located Peace Island, Jacobstown, Meansville City, Montserrado County. Those of you wanting to attend the Live Zoe, you can contact 0770-205-600, 0770-205-600, 0770-205-600. Contact the Live Zoe and be able to register so that you be able to learn something. Some of you graduated from high school and then you're looking for a vocational school to go to. Voice of Liberia recommends for Live Zoe. So those of you wanting to attend a vocational school, you can attend the For Live Zoe and be able to learn too many things that they also offer tailoring. Now, you also have the Gibson Electrical Cooling Service. The Gibson Electrical Cooling Service offers the following services. They sell AC, new AC. They sell the LRC AC. They sell the Henson's AC, and they also sell Iceman. And they sell, that means all sizes. The 9,000 BTU, the 12,000 BTU, and you just name them. That is what the Gibson Electrical Service offers. They repair and they do maintenance for all kinds of AC. If you have your institution or your house, right, your compounds, you can contact the Gibson Electrical Cooling Service for maintenance. When your AC, if your AC finish, you can be able to call them so that they be able to do refill. Right? If you have problem, you're facing problem with your AC. AC is the air condition. Those of you listening, if you're having problem with your air condition, you can call Gibson Electrical Cooling Service so that they be able to repair it. All kinds of AC, all kinds of air condition. The Gibson Electrical Cooling Service will be able to repair them for you. They also repair freezers. If your freezer have a problem, contact the Gibson Electrical Cooling Service. They will be able to have it settled for you. And I can assure you that the Gibson Electrical Cooling Service is the best. I have experienced it. They have done work for me. They have done work for Voice of Liberia. And whenever they do your work, you will not experience problem again in that same direction. Okay? They also do residential house wiring. They wire your house. Nowadays, there are fire incidents all around. We don't know whether the fire incident coming from the wiring, you know, the wiring that the person will do within the house, or it is from the electricity and all of that. I always tell people that learn to wire your house correctly, because if you do not wire your house correctly and then the LEC comes on or machine comes on, definitely there will be some shock. So the Gibson Electrical Cooling Service, they can also do wiring of houses. They also do the solar panels installation. Those of you wanting to install your solar panel, you can contact the Gibson Electrical Cooling Service. They will be able to do just that for you. Okay? Now, they are located on the SD Copper Road. SD Copper Road is after the ELWA junction, after the roundabout. SD Cooper Road is right around where you have the RB Bank. You go SD Cooper Road. When you reach there and you want to get in contact with somebody from the Gibson Electrical Cooling Service, you can call the following numbers: 0778 603 722, 0778 603 722, or 0886 644 5363. 0886 445 363. These are the contact numbers for the Gibson Electrical Cooling Service. And there are a lot of sponsors that we have. We also have the SR Bank. SR Bank is one of the best banks within the country. And like you heard, we'll be asking questions. Those of you saving with SR Bank or know something about SR Bank, you can be able to answer some of the questions, and there are prizes here for you. When you answer the question, we have your prize for you. Answer the question correctly, we have a prize for you. So there will be questions segment, and Kutu will be the one to do the questioning segment. The cash giveaway is on, and all you need to do is to dial *799 *8#, *799 *8#. Play with 200 Liberian dollars and stand a chance to win yourself 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 Liberian dollars here this afternoon. My name is Samira Wanla, and let us go over to Kutu for the questioning segment. Do not forget to text us and tell us as to if you're relaying this broadcast, and also text us your predictions about Nimba County and Margibi game. Kutu.
Yeah, thank you. So for those radio stations that are following this broadcast, for those radio stations that are relaying this broadcast, you can text us on 0777, pass it behind you, 0777 494 0777 494 746. Once again, those radio stations that are relaying this broadcast, we want to give you credit, and we also want to give you credit too as well. So you can call us, you can text us. I'm saying text, not call, but text us on 0777 494 746, or better still 0886 698253. 0886 698253. Only for those radio stations that are reading this broadcast. And this broadcast is brought to you live. It's brought to you live on all of our substations in Bond County on 90.7. We want to say thanks to Ibrahim Malu and the man Tonala Mangil. And in Grand Bassa County, it's Raf Flomo on 95.7 FM. We want to say thanks so much to Raf Flomo. And in Margibi is on 98.7, 89.7. And of course, we want to say thanks to our man Michael Sao, who is there in Margibi County, bringing this game to you live. And in Monserrato County, our headquarters, want to say thanks to Eric Tamba and the rest of the team, and the rest of the team members who are making sure that this broadcast is brought to you. I didn't say call me. Y'all please leave that line where y'all too much calls. We offer text message right now, please. So y'all please, y'all just step in the line. I want to start looking at some of the text messages that are coming in, and then we can have the time to read out some of, or to give credit to those who are following this broadcast, or those who are reading or relaying this broadcast, that is. So y'all please, you're overloading me right here, right now as I speak. So y'all please, and this person said, no, not that prediction right now. We said radio stations that are relaying this broadcast, they can send in their text messages informing us that they are relaying this broadcast. We will also give you credit too as well for following this broadcast. But there are so many predictions coming in too as well, and I have to read through some of the predictions coming in. Let me see And this person said Nimba 1, Margibi 2. Tano Jala Jr. from Claratown. Want to say thanks so much to you, Tano, for your prediction. Let me go to the next one here coming in. And this one says, coming, the LCD lens of the phone is jam-packed to capacity. So many text messages coming in. I'm trying to see whether I can browse through some of the messages coming in. But calls are all coming in, so y'all please leave the calls alone. I mean, we have to pay attention to these text messages coming in. Let's prioritize the text messages, okay? Let me stroll through some of the text messages that are coming in. And this one says, I'm Abel from Maserado. SR Bank head office is located between Broad and Johnson Street. Please, I really need that money. Abel, what is it? Thank you so much. And this person says, my name is Sao Kane. SR Bank branch is located between Broad and Lee Street. Oh yes. Let me go through the one. I say Lunsta, I also send a message about a router. Hey my people. Let me see. This one say I choose number 2. Okay, let me go through some of this other one coming in. Okay, some of the predictions that are coming in. So how Kidman game? I don't know about Kidman game. Please, we say prediction. So let me see. This person said Nimba County 1, Nimba 2, Margibi 1. No name, no blame. I'm going to go strictly to another one. But I have to go strictly for, I'm looking through to see as to whether I can see some of the messages from those who are following or relaying this broadcast. Sylvester Kabi, my name, from Brewerville. Nimba 1, Margibi 2. Okay, let me go to another one here. And this one say, can I text to answer? No, we didn't say text to answer, please. We didn't say text to answer, please. So many predictions coming in. But I'm looking for stations that are relaying our broadcast right now, Voice of Liberia live broadcast. And my name is Samson K. Lincoln III from Kakata City, Margibi County. Margibi County 2, Nimba 1. Okay, Samson, want to say thank you so much for your prediction. And Margibi will win this game. Momo M. Sanon. Let me go to another one. Nimba 2, Margibi 1. No name, no blame. You can put your name if you want, okay? So I'm going through again to see whether I can figure out some of the text messages. I'm scrolling through, not all of the text messages I'm going to read here. Radio Kakata FM 101.7 is relaying the commentary, Chief. Okay, we want to say thanks so much to Radio Kakata in Kakata, Margibi County, for relaying this broadcast. And so other radio stations, I'm told, are also relaying to as well. You can just text us the name of your radio station on 0777494-746. Send the text to 0777494-746. Or better still, 0886-69825 TD. Samira Wola was here drawing you through with some information as it relates to our sponsorship. And so wherever you are and listening to us, Afra Joma is our strong correspondent there in Margibi County. We want to say thank you so much, Afra. I don't know whether Afra is on the field today, but I see a lot of Margibians here today. The leadership for MSA, they are all here too in full swing. Most of them were being greeted by me. And the atmospheric condition is conducive from this point. There's no rain. The sun is dosing up. I don't know, but the sun is raging. It's kind of raging here. And Grand Bassa County team has positioned themselves in the mood of prayer. Margibi County will do same too as well. And so Margibi County will also do sim as well. And it's going to be so wonderful right here. It's going to be so wonderful right here. It's going to be so wonderful right here. So let's hear from one of the strong supporters of Margibi County and a journalist as well. Your name?
Okay, now Sunday matari kenga palela bagbanyu ulenga ko ke va ko mu wiye kakata ngi gwinga daga ma classes even or ngumba manama kakata.
So tell us the people in Pele what is happening right now in Nimba County.
Okay, government de kenga le bakinga pono tunde nganu anga pona Margibi lwe kwa ma ngwali nga modia. Dia ngi ngumba ma lolu ma kwinga daga district fa dia ngi ngumba manama kwinga daga district fo dia ngi ngumba ma tonema kwinga daga ma district ngwa dia ngi ngumba ma sawama kwinga daga ma district di aga ka ba joko ka sopu ya pama ika boma plema pama be kele no kinga pono tungu ka siri ne ngapoli surfe en to nga lo ni ma se nga surfe la tama mate ku sunna ne pona yi daga ma jopre OJ Murray en dia yi kele program mu ga amelele en jove be por kali jopre afa kokro jum pona panve eluengu alue kapa kui kapa e darangu lolu me ferate kene to abla ngi dia en anwenga mo nga no nga dia ge o kwaga le kwanga wa bufira ka lolu me nangi kwinga daga matone tone na ga amelele aga welcome akenga ka lo en ka nguna melele nga sanu koliba kene to angene nga en ga amelele Margibi ne punga de kene to Nimba ne punga du loi en Margibi ne punga du poma ga de sanu kane kene to bela sanu koli ka falo kene to bela ye me gal en do Nimba ku ka kene to angene nga Margibi ka nga du to lele de nye to lele ganin Nimba ka nga du to lele en ku ka ba ku pa kan apono tun aka me na kele akura na ko ba gro ni isa adama chobe.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's our colleague that from Margibi County. Let's see how best we can go over now to Sekou. And the cash giveaway is on. Just dial *799 *8#. Play with 200 Liberian dollars. Win 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, up to 50,000. Sekou.
Now the boss of Margibi County, they've changed. They are now representing the goalposts towards Ganta City, Nimba County, while the boss of Nimba now are representing the goalposts towards Guinea. Kulubali of Margibi takes a troll, sends a long one there. It goes in the half of Nimba County. Nimba. This player, Ezekiel Lindo of Nimba, he sends it to his teammate in the center circle. Heavily tussle. Reverend Sanchez whistle is a throw-in advantage for Nimba County. That's Margibi County. Margibi will take a throw. It's a throw-in advantage for Margibi County. Margibi takes a long one. It lands on the head of that player of Nimba County, where it's just in number 6 for Nimba County. That's the man, Roosevelt Dennis. He sends it. Nimba collects it in the center circle. He connects his teammate, wearing just in number 17 for Nimba County, the man, Mohamed Keita. Nimba, he sends it. The man, Roosevelt Dennis, sends it in the half of Margibi County. James Tapper rolls it. A long one. A long one. The goalkeeper of Margibi, Terry Cody, representing now the goalpost towards Ganta City Nimba. He takes a long one. It goes in the air, descends on the head of Margibi player. It rolls out of the field. It is a throw-in advantage for Nimba County. The man Roosevelt Dennis takes a troll. He sends it. That player comes out. And the Reverend Sanchez whistle. Moves on. Margibi rolls it to Teddy Colley lands on the head of Roosevelt Dennis Nimba. There in the center circle. Let's see what happens. He rolls slowly. Margibi, Kulubali to his teammate. He rolls it to his teammate. He sends it back. A long one is taken in the half of Nimba County. This could be. And the referee sounds his whistle. The referee sounds his whistle. Reverend sounds his whistle. Nimba County. Nimba. That player sends it to his teammate. Nimba is on the attack. Jim Kaplan.
Like you said in the beginning, Sekou, Tapia is not at his best into this match. Tapia is going against 12th side. Today, nothing much has been seen from Jim Tapia.
The goalkeeper of Nimba. Let's see what happens. And
Nimba is making double substitution. The man Jusu Koli will be introduced into this encounter. Jusu Koli last played for Lofa County. It's now him playing for Nimba County. He will be introduced, and also the man wearing the 22 shirt, yet to be identified, will be introduced, while the man wearing the 20 shirt for Nimba is out for Jusu Koli. He goes by the name Tobagi. He played for Goli Dream into the 3rd Division League. Yet when got promoted to the 2nd league, he had to play for Golden Dream. Still here, Voice of Liberia 104.1, bringing you all of the happening across Liberia here at the San Quentin Sports Page. That's a floor set Toma Sports Page in San Quentin. Long one there front. The boys of Margibi County to get a hold of it. Josiah C.A. Step is a far committed and will be an advantage for Nimba County.
Nimba. Nimba will now take. Nimba. He sends it to his teammate. Nimba, the long one is taken. In the half of Margibi. The Reverend sounds his whistle. And the balls of Bomi County, the players of Bomi County, they are passing right at the back of our commentary booth here. And that player of Nimba County is still lying on the ground. And the medics, they've rushed. Margibi 0, Nimba 0. Voice of Liberia 104.1 in Monrovia, 90.7 in Bon County, 89.7 in Margibi, 95.7 in Grambassa, 96.7. Margibi is on the attack. Let's see what happens. That player looks around for his teammate. Margibi County moving there. Not too far. And the referee sounds his whistle. He said it is an outside.
Yeah, it's an offside. Says the ref. Charles Howard was in the offside position for Fetcher Dennis.
Jimmy Double of Nimba. He sends it to Ezekiel Lino. Ezekiel Lino sends a long one. Lands on the head of that player of Margibi County. He sends it out. An interesting moment here from Thomas Floor Stadium in Sanikole. Nimba will take a throw now. This player wearing jersey number 22 takes a throw for Nimba County. Didn't go anywhere. Margibi, take it. Let's see what happens. And the referee sounds as well, so it is an infringement. This player, Margibi County, wearing jersey number 18, Toga Kofa, was being dropped. And Margibi now will take a kick. Frederick Denix of Margibi will take a kick. He's communicating to his colleagues. He's telling the player wearing jersey number 27. He's telling him, this player wearing jersey number 21, Godrich Ding. He said, go this way. He takes a long one. And the goalkeeper of Nimba County, Jimmy Double counts out. He senses it. He sends it. And now heavily chased. Nimba is on the attack. That defender, Kulubali, clears it off. Mini no threat to Margibi County. Mini no threat to Margibi. But let's see what happens from the field. A throw is taken. Nimba did not. The referee says, play continues. Margibi will take a throw now. The man Kulubali. Lami Kulubali takes a throw. He sends it to the goalkeeper of Margibi. He sends it to Teddy Colley. Teddy Colley of Margibi County looks around. He communicates. He tells the players. He says, you guys go ahead. He sends a long one. It crosses the center circle, lands on the chest of that player of Nimba. Margibi collects it. Heavily tossed upon in the center circle. The referee sounds his whistle. It is an infringement against Margibi County. And I think the referee, like people who say, is somehow playing in favor of Nimba County. I don't know, because they are the host.
Oh, I think these are some side attraction you're hearing from the fans, even the staff. Like I said, they need to realize themselves. Not everything you have to blame the ref. You need to tell your players to play. Don't allow the player to have the perception that they are cheating there. For this trust, get in the mind of the players that it becomes different thing for them. Margibian, they are playing good football. Let them just remain at that. Anything can happen. They can have the goal.
They will need to play. Let them continue to play, and they will have the goal. Let's see what happens in the second and final half of this match today, 2025-2026 National County Sports Meet. This is what that unifies Liberians. That player of Nimba County, Ezekiel Lindo, sends a long one. The defender of Margibi County comes as he collects it. John Momo kick. Margibi moves. That player of Margibi County seems to be very stylish.
Yeah, Howard is good in terms of his play. Very stylish. I understand some. Jimmy Double comes out, collects it for Nimba.
Thank you very much. He sends it. Sends it in the air. No threat to Nimba. Jimmy Double, the goalkeeper, he comes out. He holds it. He rolls it to Ezekiel Lindo of Nimba. Ezekiel sends it to his teammate, Nimba County. He said nothing has happened. Nimba is in control. Now back in the half of Nimba. This player wearing jersey number 18 from Margibi County. Let's see what he does. There. He didn't do anything. And the defender, Margibi. This player wearing jersey number 18 for Margibi County, Toga Kofa. And that of the man, Ezekiel Lindo, struggle over it. It is a corner for Margibi County. We want to say thank you to Radio Kakata. In Kakata, they are relaying from us. Radio Makona, they are in Foya District, Lofa County. Nimba. James Tappe. Ref said play continues. James Tappe is not in this game today.
Yeah, he's a target man for Margibi. Like they have been told that James Tappe is dangerous, so you guys need to defend well.
A long one. Jimmy Double, the goalkeeper of Nimba County, he says it. He rolls it to Ezekiel Lino. This player of Nimba, he sends it to his teammate. And Margibi, this player wears jersey number 4 for Margibi County. That's the man, Emmanuel Mangonge. Emmanuel Mangonge, the coach and the referee, they're having word for word. And I love that. I hope our camera has captured it. I love his head. What do you want me to do now? I'm talking to my players.
Yeah, and since Josh Momo will go to one of the staffs from Margibi, and we'll have to talk and talk.
John Momo of Margibi County, he stands on top of the ball. He holds his wrists. He holds his wrists. He sends it to his team wearing jersey number 21 for Margibi County. Let's see what happens. Margibi County. The boss of Margibi County, Toga Kofa. Toga Kofa has done it for Margibi County. You are listening to us there in Kakata City. You are joining us in Marshall Habe, Bolola Sinta. You are joining us in Dolo Town, Laketa, Shefflin, Benda. You are joining us in Hollot Farm, Kwale, New Kakata. Toga Kova of Margibi County has done it. It is a great moment. Those of you listening, my father there, Imam Vavle Sharifi Kakata, Mandingo Kwata. I know you must be a happy man now. Back on the pitch, Margibi County 1, Nimba 0.
I was just in the process of telling you that James Tappe has been substituted. Just in a moment, we have the man Toga Kofa scoring the long goal for Margibi County just in the early minute of the second half.
Kennedy, Nimba now will take a kick as it crosses the center circle. Nimba on the attack. Margibi. And Margibians are in a happy mood. Nimba County on the red flank. That player says a long one. It's been stopped by the defender, Nimba. Buto, Flompa, Zikipa, the balls are done it. Loquato, the balls are done it.
Nimba County has swiftly responded. The man Josiah C.A., who played for FC Fascia, have leveled the score.
And indeed, the entire stadium is upside down. The entire stadium is upside down. Back on the pitch. The momentum is getting high. Nimba on the defensive line. Lands to that player of Margibi County. He cools it. He moves. He clears it. He crosses the center circle. The man Ezekiel Lindo of Nimba County. Margibi will take a kick. Not too far from the 18-yard box. A long one is taken. It lands on the head of that player. Margibi, let's see what he does. The man, John Momo of Margibi. Kulubali, Margibi County. And the Reverend sounds his whistle.
With his first touch, the man who just replaced Jim Tapper, Clarence man, have just done a remarkable touch. Saw that from him, his first touch, and the crowd have gone wide.
Play continues here. My name is Sekou, and indeed I'm Sekou Sharif. Nimba County, the man Ezekiel Lindo takes a long one in the half of Margibi County. It lands on the head of the defender. Kulubali did not go there. Nimba collects it in the half of Margibi County. This could be a trouble. Margibi comes out. That player struggled. Margibi takes it. He runs on the right flank of the field. He puts his legs into it. Did not go far. Drop in the center circle. Nimba collects it. Connect a teammate. Moving now in the half of Margibi County. That player moves.
A foul again. Free kick given again. But it's not dropping for Margibi.
Not too far from the 18-yard box of Margibi County.
Just 22 yards away to go.
And they need to be very careful.
Now this is the time, Sekou. It's like your boys are going down. Need to now call back home. They need to regroup themselves.
All of the traditionalists, you can see the crowd from the stadium wing. Number of Nimbalians, they are in a jubilant mood as the band continues to sink in. As you listen to the crowd, spectators, this stadium has tended to be very enjoyable, while supporters are in a jubilant mood. My name is Sekou, and indeed I'm Sekou Sharif. The goalkeeper of Margibi County, the man Jimmy, that's Teddy Colley. Teddy Colley, he stands, he looks, he instructs, he tells them that need to do this, you need to do that. Nimba will take a kick.
Interesting by the day, things are it's getting wild. Margibi are silent, Nimba are waking up. That's the game. Sometimes the momentum grows, sometimes the momentum goes down. Competitive match. Both teams are knocking on the doors of each other.
Nimba will take a kick. And Ibrahim Mambandi seems to be the person that will take the kick. Not Ibrahim Mambandi alone! And And the goalkeeper of Margibi come out. He says it. Meaning no threat to Margibi County.
Yes, no threat. A save from Teddy Quali. A kick from Mohamed Keita.
Low one is taken now. It crosses the center circle. And the referee sounds as whistle. The referee sounds as whistle. And I'm catching my voice as I run through the commentary. He rolls it to Ezekiel Lindo. And the referee sounds as whistle. The goalkeeper of Margibi County is on the ground. The man Teddy Colley. And I'm seeing two medics running towards Teddy Colley. Margibi is warming up to have some substitution. The players of Margibi County are having a little cooling break. They've been talked to by the coach. While the goalkeeper is lying on the ground, Nimba players are also doing the same. They've been talked to by the coaches. My name is Sekou Sharif. You're listening to Voice of Liberia. We're coming to you from the Tomon Se Floor Stadium here in Sanikola, Nimba County. I want to say thank you to all of you there in Montserrado County listening to us on 104.1. I want to say thank you to you for joining us from Margibi County on 89.7. You're joining us in Bong on 90.7, in Grand Bassa County on 95.7, in Lofa on 96.7, in the Nimba County. Jimmy Double to Ezekiel Lindo of Nimba. Ezekiel takes a long one. And it lands right before that play of Margibi. And the referee sounds his whistle. It is a kicking advantage against Nimba. Margibi will take a kick. Margibi takes a long one. And that defender in the center circle. Nimba controls, moves up there wearing jersey number 17 for Nimba, Mohamed Keita. Mohamed Keita sends it to his teammate wearing jersey number 2 for, that's the man, Josiah. See it?
Yeah, see it. Brilliant player, excellent play in the First Division League. He had a lot of experience. He seems to be the landing man here for Nimba County today. The absence of Jane Tapet, he leveled it for Nimba.
Indeed, Nimba will take a corner against Margibi County. The long one is taking a trouble to Margibi. It crosses the goalpost, meaning no threat to Margibi County. And the players are retreating. And they are saying we need to go back to base and defend our defensive line while the boys of Margibi are making some advances. There's a throwing advantage for Nimba County. A throw is taken. Nimba County, that player looks around. He moves slowly in the center circle. It goes out of the field. Margibi counted this. And that player sends it out.
Advantage to Margibi counted.
Margibi will take a throw. It is a throw-in advantage for Margibi. It is a throw. It is not a throw, though. It is a corner. And that player is saying to the referee and said, "You didn't see the man hitting me?" And he said, "No, I did not see it." Margibi now will take a kick, a corner. A long one is taken. It descends on the head of the captain of Nimba County. And that player runs with it. He clears it off. And the referee sounds his whistle. It is an infringement against Margibi counter. Nimba will take a kick now. The two contest traditionalists are in the traditional rooms. The people of Nimba, the people of Margibi. Let's see how it ends today. Who's going to take the day? Who's more prayerful? Margibi.
I think Sekou is not about prayer. It's about being prepared here because they are playing physical football.
So let's see what happens. It is not about prayer. It is about the physical aspect. Margibi in her own half. Let's see what happens there. Margibi will have a kick. Margibi will have a kick. That player of Margibi Kante will take a kick. He holds his wrists. He holds his wrists. That's the man, John Momo of Margibi County. John Momo of Margibi County. Play has come to stand still. What's happening? We don't know. That player of Margibi is on the ground. He's been looked at by the medics. He's been looked at by the medics. John Momo of Margibi will take a kick now for Margibi. He takes a long one, goes in the air, lands right there. The referee sounds his whistle, saying it is an infringement against Margibi County. Ezekiel Lino to the goalkeeper. Back to Ezekiel. Ezekiel sends it. Long one there. Drops in the center circle. Two teams struggle. Nimba, Margibi, who takes it. Nimba County collects it. That player sends it to his teammate. Nimba in control. Crosses the center circle. Now moving in the half of Margibi County. Kulubali clears it off. Yesterday in the half of Margibi. And the referee sounds his whistle.
Yeah, at the back a kick from the man Prince Lynch. But the referee Josh Momo sounds the whistle. Is an advantage for Margibi. This will take the pressure off the defense. That's what is happening currently. I'm seeing the man Teddy Colley is having some knee problem along with his center defenders. And they will have to decide. The pressure is getting high now on Margibi County. Yet in San Quiddy, Nimba County. Let's see how it becomes. The hosts sharply respond from Josiah Sier, the man from FC Fastel. The goal launch in the air. Jusu Colley headed up. Teddy step in. Mohamed Keita with the control. It's a far an advantage for Nimba County. And they will have to decide. They have to talk. They will have to regroup themselves. They have to put that broken pieces together. Margibi is slowing down. Earlier on, what it started on, it has proven to be different. It's now to Jimmy Double. Double now to Ezekiel Leno. Nimba County in their own half. But they have to look forward, yes, looking for Mambandi, or John Momo for Margibi. Let's see how it becomes. They will still have to decide. Margibian moving forward. Keita intercepted. Now Sie to Augustin Morba. Morba looking for Sie. Sie will still have it. It's been brought down. The red sounds the whistle for an advantage. An advantage It's an advantage for Nino. Ezekiel in the own half. Seku Shabby is here.
Thank you very much. Nimba County clears it off. Sends it in the air. So a throw-in advantage now. Throw-in advantage for Margibi County. Kulubali takes a throw for Margibi County. He sends it. It descends on the head of that defender of Nimba. Kulubali will take another throw. Lami Kulubali will take another one for Margibi. Lami Kulubali takes a long throw for Margibi County. They didn't go far. It descends on the head of that player of Margibi. Goes out of the field, and the referee sounds his whistle. Nimba County, that player sends it. Margibi, Kulubali moves in the half of Nimba County. He sends it low. And the goalkeeper of Nimba County, Jimmy Double, comes out. He says it. He sends it back. Takes a long one. In the half of Margibi County, the goalkeeper of Margibi County comes out steady. Collie says it. John Momo of Margibi sends a long one. Attack. Margibi, that player wears jersey number 18 for Margibi County. I'm told the man Dimas is also listening to the broadcast. That's Margibi proud. One of the greatest sons of Margibi County. A Liberian musician who has always produced good songs for Margibi, particularly the county meet. Our kick is going to be taken in favor of Margibi County. The man Patrick Dennis of Margibi will take a kick. Not too far from the 18-yard box of Nimba County. He takes a long, and the goalkeeper comes out. He says it just before that player of Margibi. He reconnected his teammate. He sends it back in the half of Nimba. Margibi, Nimba. That player was just number 19, Samson Govia. He collects it. He sends it to his teammate. He rolls it. He chases it. He rolls out of the field. Kulubali couldn't give him a chance. Kulubali takes a throw for Margibi. He sends it back. He connected his teammate. Well, it's just number 24. It's been taken away. Nimba sends it in the center circle. The man, Lino connected his teammate, sends it to this player wearing jersey number 2 for Nimba County. That's the man, Josiah Sie, the captain of Nimba. And the Reverend sounds his whistle. Nimba County. That player wearing jersey number 4 for Nimba County. That's the man. Ezekiel Lindo sends a long one. Margibi clears it off. Sends it in the center circle. Lands on the head of that player wearing jersey number 13 for Nimba County. That's the man, Augustine Moluba. Nimba County in control. That player wants to be stylish. He tries, he makes a move. Sends a long one in the half of Margibi County. Heavily tossed on the pawn. Moves in the center circle. He rolls it to his teammate. Let's see what this player of Margibi County wearing jersey number 7. Margibi. Nimba collects it in our own half. He connected his teammate wearing jersey number 17, Mohamed Keita of Nimba County. Sends it in the center circle to his teammate. Make a move back to Mohamed Keita. Mohamed Keita to his teammate on the left wing, moving in the half of Margibi County. That player wearing jersey number 24 for Nimba, he sends a long one. It lands on the head of the defender of Margibi County. That defender clears it up. Lindu sends it back. Way in the air. Nimba struggle, no way. Nimba recollects. Stay in the half of Margibi. That defender comes out. He saves his Margibi. He sends it. Touches the legs of that Nimba player, goes out of the field.
That's why he's the captain of the team. He's very good in terms of controlling the players of Nimba County. But what I see here, the players of Margibi have slowed down in terms of the attack, and Nimba is now taking over.
They will need to do more because the people in Margibi, the traditionalists sitting at the Gibi Mountain, they're saying that you need to do more. You need to do more. And I'm seeing medics are running. Told the goalkeeper of Margibi he's lying on the ground, while another player of Nimba is also lying on the ground. So medics have rushed to the both of them. The goalkeeper of Margibi has worked up, while that player of Nimba is also up. And so the Reverend sounds his whistle, a throw-in advantage for Margibi now. Margibi takes a throw, lands on the chest of that player of Nimba County wearing jersey number 17, Mohamed Keita. Mohamed Keita runs. He runs in there. A throw is taken. Nimba County. Margibi, that defender comes out. He connects his teammate. He sends it. Kulubali. And the Reverend sounds his whistle. He said it is an outside. He said it is an outside. And so Nimba now takes a kick in the half of Margibi. The goalkeeper of Margibi, Terry Colley, comes out. He says it, puts the legs into it, way in the air as it descends. No one is there to assist.
No one is there to assist. I think and the lone goal scorer for Margibi is getting exhausted. The coach needs to try to have him substituted.
Lino. Ezekiel. He sends it back to Jimmy Double of Nimba, who's the goalkeeper. Gibby is lying on the floor.
He's lying to the ground. And I think he has been attended to scoring late here at the third floor Thomas Stadium. If you are wanting to win more money in the cash giveaway, you can now.
You'll be able to dial star 799 star 8 hatch, star 799 star 8 hatch. Use 200 Liberian dollars and stand a chance to win yourself 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. Use 200 Liberian dollars and use 50,000 and win. 50,000, 100,000 here on this Wednesday afternoon. So the code is star 799 star 8 hatch, star 799 star 8 hatch. Use 200 LD and stand a chance to win yourself 10,000, 20,000, up to 50,000 on this broadcast.
Thank you so much to Samira Wola for that announcement being given. It's an opportunity for you, those of you that are following us, when the game remains like this, Nimba County will remain on top of the league table with 4 goals, 4 points, while we will have Margibi County remain second spot with 4 points, 3 goals to their credit. As it stands, Josiah Seed is on the run. It's been brought down by Abraham and Bandy stepping, but it's a foul. An advantage being given to Nimba County, 25-yard away to go. Hope this will not be a problem for Margibian. As all of the staff, the coaches, the team manager, I'm seeing goalkeeper trainer, all of them are on their feet in the bars that should be for the coach. And all of the staffs for Margibi County at the substitution for Margibi County. Kurubali has been substituted for the man wearing the 17 shirt. Hoping you will have to make the difference with the phone of Kurubali, who played the right back for Margibi County. An advantage free kick for Ibrahim Mambandi, the former Bombing County player, currently played for Shatter FC into the 2nd Division League. An experienced player, once played for Barak Young Controller, BYC, now Shatter FC. Let's see what can they do. This player will look forward. It's been bubbled on, and they will still have to decide Nimba County making their way forward. But an attack from when they are now turning defense into an attack. Margibi County, they will still have to move forward. The lone goal scorer of Margibi County is looking to the far line onto Fetcher Dennis, the man from B Mountain. Fetcher Dennis still moving forward. He's being escorted by Jusu Kwali. Still Fetcher Dennis. Dennis is there, and Jusu Kwali is nowhere. A header came in, but still they will have to decide. Margibi on the run. They're still moving forward. The man with the assist in the first goal of the match. We have to look backward. Man wearing the 4 shirt. And now to the far right side of the pitch. Margibi still in possession. Deep in the half of Nimba County. Leonard on the head of Leonard. Mabandi step in. And the right side is the ball. Nothing has happened. They need to try. And this player looking forward in the hands of Jimmy Double. Double have it on. Turn on to the left. You now have to turn defense into an attack. Let's see. They are still looking into the middle of the park. Jusu Kwali. Kwali is dead. Kwali yet to make decision. It's taken away from Kwali, but the rest time the whistle for an advantage for Nimba County. They have it to the far left side. And now to Mohamed Keita. He has played for Nimba County over 3 times. And he played for Shatter FC in the 2nd Division League. Mohamed Keita is on the run. Yet to make decision. He's been having it also, but he found his teammate to the right side of the field. They look on, and it's still deciding. Josiah Seed. Seed is diving in deep. This could be a problem. And this is it. Then collected by Teddy Colley, the Watanga man for Margibi County. Nimba have missed out on them for the 3rd time. It's Nimba County 1, Margibi County 1. Here in San Quentin, Nimba County. A slow one, easier one for Jimmy Double. Double, we have to look very wide. And go weight in the air, landed backward. But John Momo of Margibi County head it back to Terry Colley. Terry Colley with a stylish one, wanting to lead A, wanting to get the 1 point. At the expense of Nimba County, they are still in the driving seat as a stand. Nimba County is stopping this table with 4 goals after 2 games. Will they have to remain this way or they will have to advance? Going forward. Forward and offside. Still have to complain. Margibi County continue to complain. I'm seeing the team manager. I'm seeing one McCarthy, an authority from Margibi County. They are still complaining. I think they need to focus on the game and forget about the complaint. Like I said, back to the field of play. Jimmy Double, right near the act of the feet, in the middle of the park. Double looked very wide. And he found his teammate. It goes up in the air.
And the 90 minutes of the game has come to an end. The 90 minutes of the game has come to an end. There will be an extra time given to the 2 teams. 90 minutes extra time. You can see the armed forces of Liberia. They are going to guide the reverend, the center reverend, and go.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sekou and Elijah. I want to be grateful to the both of you for a full 90-minute commentary of the match between Nimba County and that of Margibi County. Margibi County 1, Nimba County 0. Nimba County 1, sorry. Margibi County 1, Nimba County 1. And so the full 90 minutes of the game has